So what do China's President Xi, North Korea's Kim Jong-un, and Vladimir Putin all have to do with your cell phone? The answer is much
It's intriguing.
more. Yes, and it's much more than they should, is the answer. John Avalon joins us now with the reality check.
That's right, guys. Look, life is a struggle between the urgent and the important. And you've probably heard debates about the revolutionary 5G or fifth-generation wireless technology and the national security risks posed by one of its biggest developers, Chinese telecom giant Huawei. But it's probably taken a back seat in your mind to more urgent concerns in our frantic, insane is the new normal news cycle. It shouldn't, because the stakes really couldn't be higher. Now, 5G promises to make current data speeds look like dial-up, powering everything in the future from your smartphone to your self-driving car. It's going to be the new foundation for our digital society. But this massive upgrade comes with a lot of international intrigue, featuring all the usual suspects: Trump, Putin, Xi, even North Korea's Kim Jong-un. That's because whoever controls 5G could pretty much end up controlling the world. Right now, China seems to be in pole position, and the latest sign of Huawei's possible conflicts with the rule of law came out Monday when the Washington Post reported that it's helping North Korea build out its own basic wireless network. Now, that'd be a violation of boatloads of sanctions. And in a sign they're trying to cover their tracks, the company kept referring to North Korea only as A9 in internal documents. Huawei denies all of this, but if they did it, it'd just be the latest in a string of bad acts. That's why the Trump administration blacklisted the Chinese tech firm back in May, forbidding U.S. companies from working with it, cutting access to U.S. software and components it needs, and setting in motion plans to remove Huawei technology from U.S. government systems, on credible fears that Huawei could funnel U.S. data directly to Beijing. This is not a crazy idea, given that the Chinese government keeps its hooks in all Chinese businesses. Now, Team Trump was applauded for taking the strong stand in many quarters, but last month, the president abruptly reversed course, a move so striking, even Huawei itself called it a U-turn. That could be a sign that Trump wants to use Huawei as a bargaining chip in his ongoing trade war with Beijing. But that would be a big mistake, because the stakes are much higher than soybean prices. The Hill was even more succinct than Huawei, calling Trump's reversal the, quote, rope that could hang America. If you're still not convinced this is worth watching closely, consider this. Huawei's already hard at work building out the first 5G network for, wait for it, Russia. And in typical Kremlin style, you've got to appreciate Putin's disinformation campaigns, trashing 5G. That's right, his own English language propaganda arm, RT America, has been telling Americans for months now that 5G technology could kill us all, leading to everything from nosebleeds to cancer. Meanwhile, back at home, Putin's pushing the pedal to the metal on 5G technology in an effort to beat us to it, using Chinese technology. Now, the president's response to the news that Huawei may have helped North Korea was pretty tepid by Trumpian standards.
Well, we'll have to find a Silicon Valley cannot be competed with.
Fine, but make no mistake, this is a very big deal. Just imagine a world where a hostile foreign government could cripple everything from the nation's electric grids right down to your car. This should be more than just a bargaining chip in a trade war. America needs to develop its own safe, secure solution to 5G or risk falling behind, or much worse. And that's your reality check.
John, that is really
Very
fascinating. Thank you for explaining all of that. And we should mention that our parent company, AT&T, has a vested interest in all of this. It launched the nation's first 5G service back in December.
You are to do 6 months in the Hamilton County Justice Center, credit 1 day. Mr. or Ms. Deputy can take her away.
Elected public official is held to a higher standard than anybody else.
It's not like we're asking for something that's not right. We're only asking for the bare minimum. Be fair, that's all.